Hello there, you guys. Welcome on in. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic Thursday. I'm feeling a little bit out of it today, a little bit down. I'm not too sure why, just in general having one of those days. I hope you guys are all doing really well though. I'm gonna scroll up in chat, see how everyone is. So we have Starcherry, Nate, Ozippy in here. We have Red as well. Welcome on in, you guys. I'm in here, the bot is in here. Andrew, Aaron, welcome on in, you guys. Baby Angel, Charlie, hello. Mark, Animal Crossing 02, Cruel World, thank you so much for the host, by the way, as well. Who else? Soph, Damien, hello, you guys. Smolder, how's it going? NPC Nate. I think we might have two Nates in here, so I'm gonna try and read out both your names fully so that I don't get you confused. Doing unannounced road work on my road and I'm unable to get home. That sucks, Clementine. I'm sorry about that. Jeez. Hopefully everything's okay. Chrisipoo, welcome on in. Matt, hello. Ashy, just going to be hanging out while finishing up some homework since I stayed home from school today. No worries. Best of luck with getting that work done. I'm a bit quiet, but that's weird. I'll turn down the game music because I moved my microphone closer to my face. I thought I was going to be loud. Let me know how it sounds now. Mirabod, hello. Harv, welcome on in. Alexi Beebs, hello. Going on holiday tomorrow, so I won't be around for a while, but I'll be back soon. I hope you have an amazing holiday. Enjoy. Amy, hello. Watching yesterday's Odyssey upload on YouTube and hopped right on over this. I hope you were enjoying it. I know it's a long upload. We streamed for like, what, 6 hours yesterday, which is pretty long for me. Hey, Merman, how are you doing? What else do we got? Pastel, hello. Welcome on in. Sandra, hello. Zaynok. Or the game is a bit loud. I don't know. One of them. No worries, Pepper. Let me know how it sounds now. Hopefully it's a bit better. Oh, wait a minute. Alexi Beebs. Prime 3-month resub. I hope you enjoy your new sub badge. Thank you so very much for that, you guys. Thank you. Haven't joined stream as much. I've been having internet problems. It's okay. It's 100, like, that's out of your control, honestly. And either way, whenever you're here, I'm happy to have you. But I hope otherwise you've been doing well. Abby Smith, welcome on in. Is it still a tad loud? Really? Let me just bump that right down then. That's actually really weird. Zaynok, thank you so much for the host. Managed to watch a little bit live yesterday, but just catching up for sure. For sure. The alerts really overshadow your mic too. You see what? Okay, you know what? I haven't even changed anything. OBS, I swear. You be tinkering around with my settings. Maybe it was on mine. I'm not sure. Something probably updated, because that's usually what happens when my sound gets thrown off. How do I sound now? Am I still too quiet? Do you need me up louder? No, it's okay. I'd rather you tell me here at the beginning instead of like letting me go on for 3 hours and then... No, I'm not angry. I'm not angry. I'm frustrated at OBS, not you guys. Yeah, I'm fed up with OBS, yeah. Is everyone having double messages? I'm not on my screen. Clementine, try refreshing. I'm so sad. Me and my boyfriend had to work Valentine's Day, so we made plans to do Valentine's Day Saturday night through Sunday afternoon, but now I have to work Sunday afternoon. Oh. Hopefully you guys can reschedule even for another time, even if it's not that close by, but that does kind of blow for sure if you had plans. Delta Love, welcome on in. Welcome on in. As long as everything sounds good now, I'm happy. I don't like when my sound is off. It bothers me. Hey Ross, how's it going? Itsy, don't know if I said hello to you. I haven't been able to come to your streams because I've been doing a lot of school stuff. That's 100% fine. I hope school has been going well though. I hope you've been seeing the results of your hard work maybe. Stargazers, hello, welcome on in. I work 6 hours tomorrow on Saturday, though thankfully on Saturday it's morning shift tomorrow, though it's the afternoon evening shift and I hate that shift, yeah. Hopefully it goes by quickly. Hey Katsy, how's it going? Welcome on in, you guys, welcome on in. So, we are going to be playing through Population Growing today. I'm not sure if we'll get to City Folk just yet, we're gonna see how we're doing. And we're just gonna take it nice and slow and have a really chill day. So if you guys want to talk about anything really weird, random, whatever's on your mind, put it in chat. See what sticks. I'm down for it. Maybe not random per se. I'm not giving you permission to talk about the Empire, but like, you know. I hate bushes in ACNL, even if they have all the room, they die on you. Naku, are you potentially using too many in a row? If you use too many, then they will just die, essentially almost for no reason. No worries, stargazers. Oh, Clementine. The 7-month resub. Those party kids, I'm stuck in a random parking lot, so glad I'm here with my Animal Crossing fam. I am so sorry to hear about that. That really does suck. I have pasta on my mind. Can it stick to the wall? It depends on the consistency of the pasta, but you probably could, yeah. Mike and Mike and I had gnocchi for lunch, which was really good. No, random. No. Let's see. Two opposite ends of your house. Oh, that's weird. That should work. Satellite Dreams, hello. You're playing City Folk right now? Awesome. Saving up for the Switch Lite, also very good. Rosmarine, hello. So many encounters with dumb drivers on your way home? Oh, jeez. I feel like sometimes people forget that they're driving legitimate giant machines that could kill someone if you're not careful. Like, people are scary sometimes when they drive. Your butt, I did. I think I liked it. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I liked it as well. Making my first pot roast today. It smells so good, but it still has like two. Yeah, they take a while. Oh, I moved. They can take a little while, but I hope it turns out really good. And more food talk. I was going home to freshly made food by my mom, and I've not been eating much. Oh no! You have McDonald's? I'm sorry, Clementine. The food talk is real. Hope I don't mess it up. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I think you got it. Eliza, thank you so much for the host. Very much appreciated. I'm gonna go ahead and switch on over into gameplay here though, you guys. Welcome back to Peelican. We are playing as Fanta-C as per usual. We're gonna be just doing dailies, hanging out, seeing what these villagers have to say about me today, because they're usually dissing me, but you know. We have fossil. Ooh, wait a minute. That was a triceratops something. I don't think we needed the tail. Triceratops torso. Okay, I think we may have everything we need for the museum, maybe. That would be kind of cool. Nice background. Thank you. I made it a couple of weeks ago, I feel like, and I have one for City Folk and Dream Towns as well. And I'm enjoying it. I would make a couple tweaks to it now that I'm seeing it again, but that's just me. Okay, 25,000 points. Pretty decent. Wait, what? A speed bag. Do I want to know? Dear Fantasy, it's the weirdest thing. I found this spoiled carton of milk in the fridge, and for some reason I thought of you. Anyway, when did you last do your laundry? Separate by color. Mom. Mom. Mom, I know how to take care of myself. Eliza, honestly, every little bit helps. No matter what. No matter what. Yeah, you know what? Population growing hasn't aged that poorly. Yes, it's older, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's almost Valentine's Day. Don't forget to clean out your mailbox. There's lots of room for cards from your special sweetie. Or sweeties. Gosh darn, Pete. Oh, it's a punchy bag. Okay. You know what? I'll come back for that later. Let me go see if I can donate these real quick. We got color tech nowadays. No need to, no separation needed. You think it's aged well in the gameplay department? Sir, why are you hanging out? Certain things, yeah. It sets the foundation for a lot of stuff in Animal Crossing, but New Leaf 100% has taken what the older games did and just improved on it non-stop. I think pretty much everything is an improvement, in my opinion, at least in New Leaf, in the gameplay department. Okay. So Triceratops, we needed the torso. Perfect. Is that the last thing? Is this actually the last dinosaur piece? I don't think I've ever finished this properly before in this game. Okay, I forget. You have a date to get your braces off. Very nice. Very nice. That's awesome. I hope it goes well. I know braces are a little bit annoying, painful. I haven't had them personally, but I've heard a lot about them. Okay, let's donate. And Nate Canada, the story behind Fanta-C is that in City Folk, in order to get fruit of different kinds, the best way is to send letters to your villagers asking to trade fruit. And when I was doing that, we came up with this whole character who's just was obsessed with fruit, and it kind of grew from there, and it was a huge collaboration between myself and chat, I guess. Also, Dario, with the 13-month tier 2 resub. Thank you so very much for that. That's very much appreciated. I hope you continue to enjoy being here. I'm excited, you guys. We are officially getting some new emotes in the not too distant future. I'm not going to say exactly when just yet, but it's okay, Pepper. It's fine. Asian, hello. I'm really excited to share them with you guys when they're fully done. Anxious Crow, welcome on in. I am absolutely over the moon. It cannot come soon enough, but at the same time, I feel like I have a lot of unfinished work with New Leaf, so I kind of want to focus on that for now, but welcome on in. I think it was in the direct when they talked to a villager, it was blocked by a tree. Does that happen in New Leaf? I actually don't remember that happening in the direct, but I might need to rewatch it. Bishop, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Was in the treehouse? I feel like I watched that footage a lot, but it's been so many months I couldn't tell you anymore. Could is it possible? Yes, I believe so. The fossil collection is now complete. Simply wonderful. I'm absolutely staggered. Congratulations on a job well done. Well done indeed. But the right good work, as you might imagine, we're quite keen to complete our other collections as well. There we go. That's pretty cool. So now officially I don't have to worry about donating them. I can just sell them off, which is really nice. In your headcanon, all the randoms are now one person with all the computers involved. Can you imagine? That would be a lot of work. Now you can get more money. Exactly. Oh no, she's not in her acre. That means that we can't go see the froggy chairs. Hey Wookie Evie, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Crazy how much content was originally squeezed into one N64 cartridge. Yeah, no. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. It's weird to think about. But then you look at games like Super Mario 64 and all that jazz. I think that this game, though, the main thing was all the dialogue in it. Pancake Bella, hello. Welcome on in, you guys. How are you guys all doing today? How's your Thursday treating you? Ariel, hello. Okay, so I want to sell off a couple things. I don't need this. I'm gonna keep both stacks of paper, though. Oh, Small Deer, does it still do the noise in that game? Good to know. You know what would be awesome? If we could buy a froggy chair for Fanta-C's house. I think she'd like it. Even if it's not a fruit chair. You slept a lot, NPC Nate? I kind of feel like I didn't get the rest I needed last night. I know I was in a deep enough sleep, but... NPC Nate definitely, or sorry, wrong one. Nate Canada, definitely try and refresh Twitch if you're having freezing issues. Sorry, I'm gonna get you guys confused every now and then. There we go. Ooh, kind of cool. I have exciting news though, you guys, in terms of New Horizons. I think that's kind of cool. I think I've picked out officially the song that you guys are going to be hearing during the intro to my streams for New Horizons. And it feels a little bit weird. I've also picked out... Oh, whoops, no, I want to see it. I've also picked out a secondary ending song for New Leaf, which is gonna feel even weirder. I heard it, and I was listening to it, and I'm like, yep, this is it. This is it, I found it. Actually, very nice. I'm glad you got it finished. No, Andrew, no. Can you imagine, though? Also, I don't know why I bought that. I wanted that in my other town, not in this one. But you know what? Why not? I need to buy stuff to upgrade it anyway, I think. Looking hardcore, I just got my new office desk and my coffee table is being delivered soon, so I'm gonna be putting those together. I was playing some Animal Crossing, maybe doing homework. Best of luck! Best of luck. I know putting furniture together can be a little bit aggravating, but hopefully it goes well. Layla, hello, how's it going? So torn on an island name for New Horizons. I feel so pressured to pick the perfect island name since we waited so long. I feel like part of me, like, I have a couple names tinkering around in my head, but I feel like I'm not actually gonna know what I'm gonna name it until the game is actually in my hands. If you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm gonna be sitting there on the main screen, and that's when it's gonna come to me. Okay, let me put this stuff away. And then we will get going. Hey Alex, how are you doing? Guess I'm putting it upstairs. Yeah, I had this all up here and I didn't really know how I was feeling about it. Still don't really know how I'm feeling about it. I like this better than what I had going on, I'll tell you that much, but... okay, we also have tickets. Hey Bob River, I hope you have a good day in class. Laco, hello. Just got out of my interview. I don't think I got hired, but they offered me to come back for a test on revoicing. Well, you know what, that's something, right? Okay, drop that. And... I'm just gonna sell those, I think. Naming my island after my birthstone, which is a Purrl. Oh, that's really cool. I always forget, I think my birthstone is like an aquamarine or something like that. I always forget. Which is actually kind of cute, but I actually didn't know Purrls were part of the birth. Anyway, I don't really know these things. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of goes over my head. Do you think we'll have more characters to name ourselves in the town? I hope so. I don't really know whether or not. I have a feeling they'll probably be like, yeah, we should probably give them more, but I also don't really trust it either. Either naming my island Tropica or Tropicana like the orange juice company. I mean, you know what? If you have a town fruit that's oranges from the start, how fitting would that be? First known as Garnet, but you love opals. Quite interesting that you can stack raffle tickets in this game, but couldn't stack anything else till— Yeah, you know what? Was new— Ooh, that's actually a weird thought. I forgot that New Leaf introduced stacking. I was so used to having it. Is Mike taking me out tomorrow? Mike and I do have plans, but it's nothing really going out wise. I think we're probably just gonna be either buying physically or downloading a new game that comes out tomorrow that we want to play together. But yeah. You're restarting until you get oranges and they're your favorite food. That's really cool. You almost never have enough characters to write your full name. I run into that in certain games. Animal Crossing and Pokemon are the two games where usually Crystal fits. But the amount of times I've been Krista, because it doesn't fit the L. Took me so long to realize I could stack fruit and other stuff in New Leaf. Yeah. I don't think I was used to it at first either. I think I remember the villager tutorial coming up and I'm like, oh. Back when I would actually read the tutorials. That train threw me off. I thought that came from my phone. Oh, thankfully not. I'd be a bit concerned if your phone was making train noises. But who am I to judge? Your phone can be who it wants to be. Hear about the game Dreams? No, I actually haven't heard that. I'm talking about the game Snack World, actually. It's coming out on the Switch. Yeah, this summer is gonna be a lot of fun with New Horizons. I have a good feeling about it. Kinda wish they brought back the Animal Crossing saying, oh, Nintendo at the beginning, yeah. We didn't have a direct. You know what? I have that feeling. I have a feeling we're not gonna have a direct for New Horizons. I think if we have a direct, it'll be Nintendo plus a little bit of New Horizons. Start thinking more and you no longer have one chosen. MK, hello, welcome on in. You're not too late at all. Your birthstone is also opal. Mike, what's your birthstone? He's looking it up. I don't know, so. Hey, Spiky Taco, how are you doing? That emote is very fitting. And Sarah, hello. Oh, Alexi, hope you have a good one. What's yours? Mike's is Emerald. Yeah, mine is Aquamarine, yeah. You really are a motor mouth, aren't you? I don't have much to talk about today. I'm actually running out of things to say. Mood. We have a whole bunch of October babies in here. Tiger is also an October baby. Hey, Rosie. Need to travel to another school soon, but I want to chill here before I go. Rosie, I hope you've been doing well. Welcome on in, and I hope you have a good day when you do have to head out. You turned 21, very nice. I hope you had a good birthday. Why are you sniffing? Smelling my lovely perfume? Or do you perhaps smell my fruit? I think I smell your fruit. Alright, fine. I suppose I could give you one. These fruits are rare though, so don't expect to get one for free. I'm charging you 840 bells. Do you still want one? Yes. Oh, you gave me an orange. We were just talking about oranges, see? I will pay that amount for an orange. At least Fanta-C will. Crystal, maybe not so much. Fanta-C, different character, so. It's so scary, I love it, but then again, compared to New Horizons, it's so different. Man, even just comparing New Leaf to New Horizons is... Alright, bye Peaches. Oh, I hear someone getting angry. I may have asked you this already, but your astrological sign is Pisces, right? Yep. Oh, good. I knew your birthday was on March 3rd. Well, I was pretty sure. It's so easy to forget people's birthdays. Oh, but I'm sure I won't ever forget your birthday now. Mood. Aw, Sarah, I'm glad people enjoy them, honestly. When New Horizons comes out, we are going to be switching over to pretty much pure New Horizons, none of the older games, but I'm looking forward to eventually coming back to these as well. Because it's been very fun. It's always nice to visit these older games. See where everything started. But they bring back more varied dialogue, just more dialogue in general. Eventually the villagers will just start like spouting tutorials at you when you've been playing for like years and you no longer need them. It's kind of silly. Mom's birthday is March 6th, very nice. Alright, Asia, best of luck with class, we'll see you later. Hi, Purrl. Like, what's her limit? Ooh. Man, I don't know if there's anything she wouldn't pay. Although she might not like trading fruit for another fruit. Actually, I guess she does. She does in the letters. I don't know. I think she's down for almost anything. Okay, you're gonna talk about your diet again, aren't you? Say, didn't you owe Tom Nook a fairly large sum of money? I was just wondering, did you ever manage to pay him back? I don't like any of these options. You seem to be a little touchy, Fantasy. I guess you're still a burden on society. Oh my god. You can't spend your whole life in debt. It's just common sense. What, me? I always repay my debts. At least I repay them when someone forces me to. But I do repay them. Matt, my birthday's actually on a Tuesday. Leaf Melon, hello, how's it going? Oh my... What just happened? That's fascinating. There we go. It was just because she was standing so close. It's okay, Matt. That was really weird. I don't think I've ever actually seen that happen before. See, I've been playing this game for years, not since release. I got it a little while after, but... You know, there's still so much I don't know about this game, and that's amazing. And I'm looking forward to that with New Horizons. I don't want to know everything from the beginning. I want to go in and figure stuff out. Do I want Buzz to move out? No, not really. I don't mind him. Ghost Rock with monies. If you don't know anything about New Horizons, there's so much more we need to know. We can't feed off of images and old trailers. Part of me, I feel like I feel bad for people who aren't sure if they're gonna get the game. But myself, I'm like, the second I heard Animal Crossing Switch, I'm like, I'm getting it. Like, there's absolutely no question. It would be a very hard sell to get me to not buy the game. So at this point, no matter what they show me, whether they show me nothing or whether they show me something, I'm still gonna buy it. But for those people who aren't sure, that does really suck that they're not showing more. I got my Switch when Animal Crossing Switch was potentially going to exist. Yeah, same here. Oh, wait a minute. I just got it. I don't need to do this. Okay, and if you guys see any fossils, like that one, for example, that I happen to miss, feel free to let me know. We're actually already at 3 out of 5 fossils, so that's actually not bad. Found one. Hi, I'm here. Oh boy. So what about you guys? Do you guys have anything planned for whether it be your weekend or Valentine's Day? Hey Flatista, how's it going? So your first actual New Horizon commercial on TV last night? I've heard of people getting the commercials and advertisements on YouTube as well, but I haven't seen any yet. As long as it's not as bad as the game that shall not be named, from the treehouse it isn't, then I'll be happy with New Horizons. Exactly. You're gonna play Tomb Raider on the hardest difficulty. There you go. I think that this game looks more like an N64 game than a GameCube game, to be honest. It's because technically this is a port from the N64, from my understanding. It's not really... It wasn't initially made for the GameCube, so... This has been bugging me for a while now. What happens to the trees after you cut them down? Why do they just vanish the second they hit the ground, sweetie? The stump stays there, but the tree vanishes. Don't you think it's kind of creepy? She's trying to break the fourth wall there. Nate, Canada, yes it is. Yes it is. I think just watching movies and making red velvet cupcakes. It has a sheep face. That sounds kind of cute. Gonna play even more Sims. Sounds like a plan to me. For Valentine's Day, I'm eating chocolate by myself and playing Fire Emblem. See, the other thing about not having someone who you're celebrating with is you get to eat all the candy and all the chocolate by yourself, and honestly, it's a good time. If you guys are feeling a little bit out and down about Valentine's Day, because I know, you know, some people don't care, some people do care, and that's fine. I am going to be streaming tomorrow. We're going to be playing some Stardew. It's going to be a chill stream, probably. If you guys just want to hang out and chat, we'll be there. Working tomorrow, I'm probably making bagel packs for everyone, because not only is it what we call Bagel Pack Friday, but the fact that it's Valentine's Day will make it worse. Oh boy. Red Wings, hello. buy each other carnations for Valentine's Day, and I would get so sad when I didn't get as many flowers as the popular kids. Yeah, I remember a little bit of that as a kid as well. Random. Oh, hi Yuka. I used to play Sims too much, but I'm not interested anymore, mainly because the game-breaking glitch where your save would stop over. Oh, that doesn't sound good at all. I hadn't even heard about that. Can you fall off the cliffs? No. Sometimes the villagers can, though, I think. But never on camera. I'm sure you've noticed, but the only type of fruit you can get in our little burg is the peach. Fantasy, which do you like better, a peach or a cherry? You probably prefer a peach, don't you? Actually, yeah. That's lucky for you. That means you can eat all you want, whenever you want. But do try and be a little conscientious. You have to leave some for me. You wouldn't want me to have to go without any fruit at all, would you? Don't be a fruit hog. In elementary school, I always thought that Valentine's Day was to celebrate with everyone you love, not just romantic. I like that idea. I like that idea. Better than, I guess, how we usually celebrate it. So, that's cute. Oh, sorry. Pushing my chair back. Invisible Genshu? Am I saying your name right? Welcome on in. How are you doing today? Hopefully I'm saying it right. Been watching your Calico series since it came out. Oh, well, welcome on in. Welcome on in. You came in on a perfect day. We play Animal Crossing on Thursdays. We also play on the weekend as well, Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, thank you so much for checking out the Twitch channel. I don't even think I care about Valentine's Day. Back when I was a kid in school, I was only interested in the candy I got from people. I have a terrible sweet tooth. I'll happily eat sweets while watching either your stream or Highlands. Yeah, very nice. No, not at all. Not at all. I appreciate you coming in. Okay, so we're still missing 2 fossils, but we have a lot of town here to cover, so I'm not too concerned. I also need to find a... Oh, that startled me. Invisible Gentry, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome on in once again. Hopefully recovering from this darn cold. And eating chocolate? Heck yeah. I mean, not towards the cold, I hope you feel better, but like, chocolate? Why not? Wow. I don't think we have been in here yet. But the villager isn't in here. Wait, was that Roald's house? I think that may have been Roald's house. Yeah, it was. There you are, buddy. What a nice day. I'm not one of those critters whose mood changes with the weather, but I gotta tell you, I really like sunny weather the best. Hopefully, Pepper. Hey, Krista, how are you doing today? Welcome on in. Unfortunately, we can't visit Lily right now because she's not in this acre. Or in her house, even. But she does have the froggy chair in her house, so we usually like to visit her when she's around. Oh, Krista, I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. I don't know about you guys. I know some of you over in Europe, I guess, have been dealing with a lot of really crazy storms recently. And then last night for us, and into this morning, I think it's even still snowing right now. We've just had constant snow, which is gross, and it's gonna get very, very cold here this weekend. This is the coldest month of the year, I bet. Mark my words. What happens if you bury a tool other than a shovel in the glowing spot? I actually don't think anything happens. I've never tried it. I assume just like a pitfall, like a dig spot appears. Storm Dennis is due this weekend. Well, outside's always terrible. It only runs at 30 frames per second and I can't speed run it. Your street got flooded? That's not good. Fantasy, so how come you're always wearing that hat? I'll tell you. Oh, you'll tell me? Oh, I've been up all night wondering if you would ever reveal your reasons for wearing that silly thing. Wait, changed my mind. I don't want to know anymore. I feel like discovering the truth would just spoil the fun. Sometimes some things are better left unsaid. Yeah, actually, your character cannot take off their hat in this game. You can't change your hair. Oh, Gulliver's here. So I'm kind of stuck looking like a traffic cone. Is it Melodicans? I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Welcome on in. Hello. And thank you so much for the kind words. Weather in the UK has been wild. Had to drive to Cardiff, Wales in a coach on the weekend. The winds were terrifying. Hey Matsuri, how are you doing? Knocked off the electric of the Mario Kart BTS computer and it didn't shut down properly, so now they're having to rebuild the whole time trial database. Ooh, gross. That's not so good. Best traffic cone fashions ever. Whoa, where on the... How did I get here? My boat, my crew. Where have they all gone? Oh yeah, I was mopping the poop deck when I fell overboard. It's so slippery. Wait, that means you must have rescued me, you kindly child, you benevolent beachcomber. I owe you my life. By the way of saying thanks, I think I'll tell you this great joke I heard overseas. Water main break near you? Oh boy. That's not good either. Let's see, how did it go? Oh yeah, so there's a duck, a husky, and a cougar. And the duck says to the husky, wait a minute, how old are you again? Maybe I shouldn't tell you that particular joke. Oh, what? No, oh, no, tell us. Gosh darn it. Why aren't you laughing? Oh, that's right, I never finished the joke. Well, since I can't tell you my joke, how about I just give you this instead? I borrowed this off a seedy-looking merchant when I was visiting a far-off port town. You won't find another like it anywhere, at least I don't think you will. Good that you finished plot something though, Cruel. You never care about the hat, but it bugs you now. I always play as a male character as a kid in this game. I just prefer the male character's designs better over the female. The guys, my shipmates, they think that maybe if they tie me to the mast, I won't fall off the boat so much. So with any luck, maybe I won't be washing up on your beach too often, at least not for a little while. Thanks to the whole sleeve of my life thing, may your sails stay full and your socks stay dry. There we go. Can't keep my eyes open, so I'm gonna take a nap. Sandra, enjoy your nap, sleep well, and we'll see you later. He gave us a Chinese lioness. I don't actually know what that one looks like, so that's gonna be kind of cool. I'm wondering why Tortimer is here. I think maybe... Are they celebrating Valentine's Day today in Animal Crossing? I know they're not in New Leaf, because I filmed for Calico earlier, but... I wonder about in this game. No, I don't think I can get away with throwing anything here, unfortunately. They even celebrate Valentine's Day in New Leaf? They do! They do. And if you go to the coffee shop, I think you get hot chocolate on that day too, in New Leaf. Where did he go? There you are. Fantasy, now listen close, Sprout. This is just between you and me, but I'm going to be taking an official vacation to this tropical island tomorrow. Oh, the sea turtles. What was I saying? Oh, there's a job I need to do for me to... Is this the lighthouse thing again? I swear to God, I thought that was only earlier in the year. No worries, Clementine, we'll see ya. As a good kid, Fancy, straight and to the point. I like that about you. Here's what I want you to do. From tomorrow until the 20th, I need... That's weird. He's giving me another chance. I failed this like 2 weeks ago. Alright. Now I have to remember to play the game at 6 p.m. and turn on the lights until the 20th. Oh boy. Oh, I guess we'll see. If we finish it, we get the lighthouse model, I think, for our house. You're predicting the New Horizon will run at 30 frames per second, but it's Animal Crossing, it doesn't really matter. I feel like I may be the only... or one of the minority here, but when it comes to like different frames per second, I usually don't notice it. Usually don't see any difference. I think that's just me though. There we go. Did he just say an occasional tropical frolic? New Horizons confirmed though. Just got to my campus. Finding parking is so hard. Yes. I was thankful I didn't drive to school. Not that I drive, but thankful I didn't drive to school when I was in college because the parking lot was always absolutely crazy. Oh hey, you changed the thing to red. That's cute. Not much of a hardcore gamer, but the frame rate bothers me, but I see... Sorry, but you like slow, sweet games, yeah. I didn't notice until I got this PC and played The Sims in insanely high speed and it got me nauseous. Yep, I've been there before too. Oh nice, random. Alright Layla, we'll see you later. Courtney, welcome on in. How are you doing today? You know, I get all kinds of letters, but sometimes I get ones that really throw me for a loop. Like this one, for instance. Here, check it out. My kindred spirit Marcy. Travel is so good for the soul. Visiting new lands, meeting new folks. Doesn't it sound exciting? My path will lead me here again some fair day. Until then, have a good life. From the happy vagabond. So sometimes your villagers in this game will show you weird letters that are not from you and not from other villagers in your town. It's just like NPC pre-written letters and they're really weird. Lessons on how to play Sims 4. I feel like I just wait around all day for them to come back from work. That's kind of why I prefer Sims 3, because you can still... I don't know. The whole going into work thing and having to stay on your home plot is kind of annoying for me. Courtney, I'm good. I'm good. Okay, so we're still only at 3 out of 5. Oh, we have someone in Igloo. I really like this little section here, I'm not gonna lie. The pond right up against the cliff is kind of cool. And I'm curious to see how different the map layouts can be in New Horizons when we get that as well. Which is your favorite one, though you never played 4? I've played 4, didn't care for it. I think graphically it looks gorgeous, but just gameplay wise, I feel like 3 is still top tier. For me, at least personally. I always get this huge blast of energy when it's almost time for a nice tasty meal. Just like a kid, huh? Can I ask you something? Roald says my duds are too small for me. No, I actually really like you in that shirt. Listen, alright, don't listen to Roald. I don't know what he's trying to start, but... Don't listen to him. Oh hey, thank you for giving me something though. Realize it allows more control, and I do like that regarding my storylines. Very cool. Very cool. Like, I feel like it really just depends on how you play for sure. It's gonna suit some people more than it'll suit others, and that's the cool thing about it. Oh, it's Buzz in here. What do you think? Not bad for an igloo, eh? I only supervise. I got some other guy in the neighborhood to build it. I'm a really good supervisor. Hey, watch what you're doing. Don't put that there. Man, I don't know how I feel about that. Oh my god. Random, what did I just read? The annoying thing is that sometimes you get fossils back here and there's no way to flip up the camera in this game, so the soup looked really good, yeah. I kind of want that mechanic to return. Every time I stream Animal Crossing, I feel like most of my whatever I'm saying in stream is usually me being like, oh, I want this in New Horizons. I want that to return. I don't want that, but at this point, because we're so close, I feel like that's just kind of has to be expected. Super Mario Maker Jack, hello, how are you doing? Elmer wearing a Ouija shirt, repping our town tune. Giseiji, hello, how are you doing today? Elmer, oh my god. Pretty soon, I'm gonna build a vacation house. Well, more of a vacation igloo, really. Even though they're made of snow, igloos are all comfy and warm inside. Sometimes I get so cozy that I forget to go home and then my igloo melts and I get all soaked. I hate that. I do wonder about New Horizon maps and whether or not the buildings will be in the map or will be on some some Main Street island. I'm hoping they're in the map personally, but I know not everyone is. Sally Dreams, thank you so much for the biddies. Very much appreciated, thank you. Does anyone else have a chat that goes up in Crystal's chat first and not on yours first? There's like a slight weird delay, yeah, we're aware of it. Oh, I think I missed a follow, give me a second. Why are you not showing me? Fear Kitten, thank you so much for the follow, welcome on in. Sorry about that, that took me a second to find on my tracker there. Fashion Giraffe, hello. Oh, Sally Dreams, very nice, very nice. Stephanie, hello. Yep, that is where we witnessed the grasshopper who kind of walked on water for a couple seconds. It was weird. Peaches, what are you doing up here? Okay, 4 fossils out of 5. I'm not against them in the main area if the map is sufficiently big, yeah. Yeah. I think just because, like, you know, I played these ones for so long, I'm kind of a stickler for having everything in one screen and not having to move over to another area. Oh, give me a second, I'm missing out a little bit of chat. I'm back, I'm sorry, I was on the phone with my great-grandma. No worries, merman. Christopher, thank you so much for the follow. I plan to visit her next week and she told me she is not free on Sunday because of a bridge tournament. I'll go on Wednesday then. Well, good that you're keeping in contact with her for sure. I really like the Gracie fashion challenges. I hope we do something like that again for New Leaf or New Horizon. I'm gonna be stuck saying New Leaf a lot, you guys. Yeah, no, I don't mind stuff like that to unlock. Instead of just being like, oh, pay this amount of bells. Like, have something a little bit more substantial for me to unlock. Okay. So, we still have that orange on us, and still have 1 more fossil left. Can't afford it right now. That's fair. I know there's gonna be a lot of people who aren't getting it day 1. I'm wondering if he'll let me build here, or plant here. I'm assuming it might not grow, but we already have orange trees, so I'm not too fussed about it. Wondering if buildings will be kind of like in Stardew in terms of materials. That I'm interested in, especially if it's like it's all left up to you to do it. Seems a little bit weird to me. Maybe Nook can be like, hey, I want to set up a donation for X building, and then yourself and the other animals have the chance to donate towards it. In terms of materials, maybe not so much bells. I don't know. Oh, what did I just do? Good job, me. Rosie, we'll see you later. Thank you so much for hanging out today. I wasn't too thrilled and they said you could craft your furniture because I didn't like it in Pocket Camp. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a little bit different than Pocket Camp because I don't really know how I felt about Pocket Camp either. Probably afford it, though I would have to get a Switch as well, but I don't know if I'll have time to play it. Like, I would want to, and I don't want to buy it just not to play it. Yeah, that's fair as well, not having the time for it. Wait, Random, why are you judging Gaston? Do not judge him. He judges you. One does not simply judge Gaston. Ooh, apparently Strawcherry's favorite coffee is also one that I would drink. Gaston is free from judgments. He has an invisible judgment shield. That, and he also judges everyone else. He's allowed to. We're not allowed to, though. Okay. So that was that done. We have this for later. Let's go see what this looks like. Put my tools in letters. You know what? I've seen people do that before. I feel like in this game it's a little bit more easy to do, but in the other games where you have like, you can hit the D-pad to cycle between tools, I feel like it would bother me not having access to that anymore. Either way though, I don't really run into space issues in this game. New Leaf is a different story, but thankfully not too much in this game. I need to take down my Christmas trees, but I know that they're earning me a lot of happy home points, so. Oh wow, jeez. That was almost like a jump scare. You know what? I don't think Fanta-C is digging that. I don't think- oh goodness me. No. We don't have bugs in this house. Only thing you want in New Horizon is Rover at the beginning. I feel like we kind of have to have him to be at the beginning for 3 different games. He wasn't in Wild World, I know that much. Pocket Camp, I don't think he was either, but that's a side game, so. I wonder whether they will add more to multiplayer and whether there will be a certain amount of materials you can gather a day. I'd love to be able to just like grind collecting materials, if you know what I mean. Because that's the sort of, that's like, I enjoy doing that. So I'm hoping it's not limited per day. And in terms of multiplayer, I hope that they add more stuff. I hope that I could like set up a proper game of hide and seek, for example. I think that would be kind of cool. Hey Slumber, how are you doing today? Welcome on in. Oh no, Small Deer, yes, I know he was in Wild World, but I mean like at the beginning of the game. He's at the beginning in the train on this game. He's in the bus with you at the beginning in Wild World. He's on the train again with you in New Leaf. But in Wild World, you're in a cab with Captain, so. I know his nose is very pointy, isn't it? Don't like how you need a subscription to play online. Yeah, I mean, all the other game companies have one now as well. I figured it was only a matter of time before Nintendo got on board with that as well. I don't think we've actually seen anything of Rover yet though, I could be wrong. That's okay, Small Deer, not at all. My birthday cake is Tom knocking lots of bells around him, that's actually really cute. Okay, so I'm looking for trees that are kind of clustered all close together, like this one here. Sometimes they'll spawn in literally right beside each other, and you can't have that, I think, for Perfect Town. No, random, no. Spent so much money on Pocket Camp when I was into it. Well, see, here's the thing, as long as you're enjoying it, right? As long as you're enjoying it, that's the only thing that really matters. Yeah, I was just thinking that, Jack, that axe swing was, like, incredibly fast. I think this tree is tucked in. Yeah, okay. We're gonna get rid of this middle one here. Uh-oh. Oh, no! No! Oh god, that noise. Oh. Oh. Okay, see that noise? That noise is like pure fear from my childhood. I don't even think you can pick up the beehive in this game. I don't think it's even an item. Yeah. Okay, so these trees aren't all connected in here. These trees are good. A scratch CD. It's awful, isn't it? It is very, very scary. I remember encountering that as a kid and just like, that's not okay. It still does. Yeah, no, I still kind of freeze up as well when I hear it. Even in New Leaf, and in New Leaf it's not that bad. Okay, these trees are all good. There's enough space in between those ones. Phobia of bees. Oh god, you guys, yesterday when we were playing Super Mario Odyssey on stream, and there were those eel things in the seaside level, gosh. I was not happy. Not a happy camper, you guys. I hate cutting down this one here, but it's kind of in a bad spot. Praise toe beans, yeah. Eliza, definitely try refreshing. Try refreshing if you're having audio issues at all. Just when I was younger. The Sims robbery music, yes, the Sims robbery music, or I think there was also a dedicated song for the Grim Reaper coming to visit your Sims as well. If I remember correctly. Yeah. I can't wait to judge tree graphics in New Horizons. I'm already judging the trees, man. I don't know about you guys, but the fruit hanging off the tree in New Horizons looks kind of funny. Let me see here. All yours started during the streams, came from YouTube. I just wanted to say I love your content. I was just wondering what your favorite series to stream record is. So in a way, I enjoy streaming Animal Crossing a lot. Just because I have a community who enjoys it also, and I get to chat with you guys, and that's awesome. But I also have a soft spot for Kingdom Hearts because it's one of my favorite games alongside Animal Crossing of all time, and I get to show it to people who may not have seen it before, so probably those two. Scariest video game moment of my childhood was Lavender Town. I don't think I even got there as a kid, and if I did, I didn't notice it.
Very small.
Yeah, like playing a video game.
Oh.
Mike played a lot of, or even watched a lot of maybe more mature movies and games as a kid. So he's not frightened easily like I am. I thought I was gone. I'm still lurking. Pepper, that's all good. You think we'll ever get Kingdom Hearts on the Switch? In my wildest daydreams. Maybe. I would love it if they would do that. Okay, so that's all good. There's a lot of trees here, but sometimes it's hard to tell which ones are too close together. These ones are fine. Sims burglar music was scary, and I was scared by the Bowser notifications in Super Mario 64 as a very young child. I know a lot of people were scared of the, whatchamacallit? The piano in Super Mario 64, the one that would kind of jump scare you. Okay, and then this tree also needs to be chopped down. See, I feel bad chopping all these down, but at the same time, I know that they're preventing me from getting perfect town, so. Game over? I don't actually know what that looks like. Didn't even know there was perfect town in this game. You have to talk to the fountain, and he gives you very vague, or they, I guess, give you very vague descriptions on like what you still need to do, and it's pretty bad. Oh, is that my axe breaking a little bit? I think it might have been. Yeah, that looks a little bit more broken. Matt, I'm good. How about you? In this Animal Crossing game, are all the towns the same? No, the towns are still, like, the layouts are still randomly generated. I wish I could get my original layout that I had when I first was playing it, but... Hi, ACNL, hello, how's it going? Welcome on in. I agree with Crystal on almost everything, which is cool, but I'm a tree chopper. Chop them all down. I've only ever done that so far in my Calico town. And I still feel weird about doing it, so. I just tried Cherry and Pepper come over and help me out with it. Oh, Stephanie, for sure, for sure. But there isn't really the silver axe in this game. There is a gold axe, I think, but some magic powers, you get the points to use them at midnight. The more you use them though, the more likely you'll have a bad power happen to you instead. When a bad power was about to happen, I'd move the camera to the neighbor's house. Oh, really? So it was focused on where your camera was? That's weird. It's okay, Pepper, you still helped. What's this Animal Crossing game called? Animal Crossing Population Growing, or just Animal Crossing on the GameCube. Piano in Super Mario 64 was okay. Bowser telling you didn't have to for the stars to open. Oh god, Merman. How does the fountain thing work? Population Growing is the only Animal Crossing game I haven't had the chance to play. I'll go down and show you guys right now, actually. Don't mind my face, I was just stung by bees if you're just joining us. Have I tried Pokemon Home? Not yet. Not yet. So you just ask, how are things? Things feel as they should. This is certainly a satisfactory level of prosperity. Oh, just a little more effort, things could be even better. So, when I first started off, he was telling me things like, oh, there's not enough greenery in this acre, because in this game, your town is divided into acres or squares here. So he'd be like, oh, go to acre B4 and plant some trees, pretty much, or flowers or whatever. Whereas now, because I've added in all the greenery, he's like, yeah, it's good, but it could be better. And like, that's the most advice he'll give you, which is kind of annoying. So I'm going around and chopping down trees that are too close together, because they can spawn too close together in this game. And they'll actually prevent you from getting perfect town. Like these two right here. I can't walk through it, so I have to get rid of one. Matt, I doubt it. Never beat Luigi's Mansion in terms of scaring me as a child, though. Yeah, as much as I love Luigi's Mansion now, I was absolutely horrified by it as a child, but I was scared of everything, so. Yeah, I really don't think they'll ever remake an Animal Crossing game. Porting it forward to a new system, maybe? But remaking it? No. Oh, that had peaches on it. Man, look at the glow up the peaches have gotten in New Horizons. Look at how weird that looks. Okay, let me see. Did I miss any trees here? These are all a decent amount apart. No, that one. Did you ever consider playing the Wild World port on the Wii U stream? Oh, potentially. Potentially. I do have it. I hate using my Wii U. But it's an idea. I might in the future. Maybe for, like, if we do another Throwback Thursday, we might make it the handheld game, so eventually New Leaf, which is weird to think about, and Wild World instead of GameCube and Wii. What was the #1 tip of getting a perfect town in ACNL? I saw your how-to video and I just want the most important step. I would say just keeping items off the ground, I guess. A lot of people tend to leave stuff around. Lots of trees, lots of flowers. Yeah, the peaches do look very realistic. With the floating fruits. Yeah, it looks weird in New Horizons, and I love everything else I've seen about it so far, but the fruit looks... I don't know how to explain it, just looks funny. Hey, Charlie. No, it's all good. Traumatizing moment when I was playing Viva Pinata, the Xbox game, where this evil guy would come and break the pinatas you befriend, and he was the creepiest thing I ever saw. Oh. Such actually a good conversation here, you guys. What scared you as a child? Whether it be something IRL, something in video games, something in a movie, show, advertisement. I had an advertisement that scared me as a kid, so there was that. It's Virtual Console, and you can use the touchpad to essentially act as a touchscreen. Daza, welcome on in with your raiders. You guys are playing some Animal Crossing. Which one were you playing? Were you guys playing Animal Crossing GameCube as well? You guys playing some New Leaf? What are you guys up to? Vanilla V? Am I saying your name right? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Guys, don't already follow Daz. I'm pretty sure most people in here know him. Another fellow Animal Crossing Nintendo chill streamer, if you guys want to go check his stream out. Welcome on in, you guys. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. I got stung by a bee. Lavender, hello. Cobby is our net this time, not our face, man. I caught it with my face. That takes some ultimate skill, you gotta admit. And we were just chatting, honestly. We're talking a lot about New Horizons, of course. I'm aiming to get Perfect Town here, so it's why I'm running around with an axe, if you're curious. Countdown trailer scared you? Police car sirens? Watching Star Wars? My brother made me watch it. I immediately fell in love with Anakin at the end of the movie. Oh, yes. If you guys are just joining us, we were actually just chatting about things that scared us as kids, whether it be in movies or games or TV shows, advertisements, something like that. We were initially talking about like Super Mario 64 and like, you know, the piano and stuff like that, so general question, anyone who wants to answer, and if you're lurking, it's all good, you don't have to feel pressured. Okay, so. Hey, Kaneko, how's it going? I'm trying to look for trees that are too close together. But one thing that scared me as a kid was a advertisement on TV for a toilet cleaner. I was a toddler, keep in mind, maybe like very small child. And the advertisement was just a toilet sitting there, and it would open the lid and close it as if it was talking, and it had a very gargly, it sounded like it was gargling while talking. And apparently that was enough to send toddler Crystal over the edge. I was not all about that life. I would run out of the room anytime it was on the TV, and I have a very vague memory of peeking my little face through the crack in the door and like waiting for it to be over. And my mom still likes to bring it up. The baby ghost from Luigi's Mansion on GameCube scared me. Yep, same here. GameCube, or Luigi's Mansion in general. Pepper. Where's Nessa? Hello. Enjoy your lurk. PS2 red screen of death? I hadn't even heard about that. Nanny McPhee scared me so much as a child. I still remember that trailer blasting on the giant screen in the cinema. Oh. Hero Brian from Minecraft was an actual thing. Yeah, I remember those videos going around online. Scared of a part in the movie Return to Oz when the headless witch woke up as a youngin'. Oh, goodness. Oh, Charlie has redeemed a tell me a story. And now I have to think of a story. See, here's the thing, I was thinking about one this morning again. Let me think. I don't know if I said this on stream before, but speaking of things that scared me as a child and relating into story time, when Harry Potter first came out in theaters, my parents went to see it by themselves. They weren't sure that I would be okay seeing some of the darker scenes, especially towards the end of the movie. And my mom, being a big Harry Potter fan, she's already read the books that were out at that point and stuff like that, so. But eventually, when it came out on VHS, which is dating me a little bit, I ended up falling in love with it, and I was like, yeah, this is really cool, I like this. So my mom got me a Harry Potter CD-ROM game. And for the first couple months of owning it, I wouldn't get past the intro screen, sorry, because it was very dark, and it had this weird ambient noise, and I was horrified by it. And when I eventually did get into it, I got stuck in platforming, so it didn't really matter anyway. But like, it was awful, and I was a scaredy cat, so. QR code grape has a cute cat head. Ooh! I don't know if I have space for it, but that is a very cute idea. Oh, there you go. I hope that worked as your story. My mom made sure I never saw the second Harry Potter movie because she knew how much I hated spiders. Yeah, going to see the second Harry Potter movie, I remember, because at that point my mom was like, okay, she likes Harry Potter, we'll let her go to the theaters. I remember lifting my feet up and putting them on the theater chair because I was so scared that a spider was gonna come scuttling out from underneath the chair. And it was pretty bad. Yeah, Connectable, why don't you mind sending it to one of the mods, maybe? And then I'll be able to check it out later. But yeah, I very distinctly remember that. I had a serious fear of sharks because of Jaws. Oh, yeah. Jonesell? I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Welcome on in. I'm not sure if it was Jaws or if I didn't know how to swim. It might have been both. I've only actually seen Jaws in the last couple of years. I never saw it when I was younger. But I do wonder how many kids it freaked out, or even people in general, freaked out from going swimming in the ocean and stuff like that. The game Limbo? Yes. Yes, I've seen that game. Never played it. I do own it. But I've seen a lot of that game, and it's a very dark game. Dumb fear of a shark being in my pool whenever I went swimming because of Jaws. Oh. It's so sweet. Seen in Spider-Man 2 in this doctor's office where Dr. Octopus wakes up from surgery and literally murders them all brutally, and it was so horrifying to me as a kid. You know what? I must have seen that movie. But I don't remember that at all. I may be blocking it out. Refused to let me see Harry Potter because it was for 12 and older. I was 23. Oh my god. That's pretty bad. X tried to get you to play Limbo. I refused to move at all. Third Harry Potter film still spooks me to this day because of that bit where they call Lupin. Oh yeah. Yeah. Didn't take good care of our discs back then. In action when we played cheat disc was no obsession. We loved cheats, but the first AR disc snapped in half. Oh no. That's what you got for cheating, yep. Sibling got me scared swimming in the lake because of freshwater sharks. Oh, freshwater sharks. Oh my goodness. Buzz. The buzz of a bee or a wasp, I still kind of am. Yeah, no. I feel like if they can hurt me, I leave them very well alone. Kawaii I haven't. I've never heard of it actually. Doing my thesis on naturalization, domestication, and Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Basically, it's about translation issues in many versions of the books and how the translators managed to transcribe J.K. Rowling's complex wizarding world. I'm scared to do it, but I can't wait to start at the same time. That sounds like a very cool idea. Like, it seems like a cool thing to write about. American Girl doll, and I absolutely loved it. Which was crazy because I didn't play dolls. Then this girl at school told me a horror story about an American Girl doll. Why are kids like that? Maybe she didn't do it on purpose, but yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Is that the last fossil? It is. Yay. Oh, Eliza, really? Here I wanted to go on that for sure. Breath of the Wild 2 seems so dark, I'm a bit worried to play it. I have a feeling it's gonna be like Majora's Mask was to Ocarina of Time. And Majora's Mask is a much darker game, so I'm kind of excited. I'm interested to see how they handle it. If it's like that at all, you never know. They're gonna call the cops that I stole an ID card, which is so dumb. My 7-year-old nephew is allowed to go right in. Wow. People are crazy, man. Detective Bug. Yeah, I haven't heard of it at all. Let's see here. I think these trees are all good now. I'm probably missing some, and I'll probably find them, like, as I'm running through. What scares you is not getting peaches in New Horizons. Mood. Mood. Peaches were my very first Animal Crossing fruit. Way back when on the GameCube, so. Kaneko Wolf, I remember those. I remember those. I was saving this for a story time, but I'll tell you guys now while I'm thinking about it. My mom got me this doll. Great Queens, I do. We're actually playing Stardew tomorrow. We have our Farming Friday streams. But my mom got me this doll, and I'll never forget it. It was called a... I dug up something. It was called a Miracle Baby. Musical Doodles, welcome on it. And the reason they called it that was because it was incredibly realistic in terms of its, like, it felt like skin and stuff like that on the doll. And it would make noises, it could blink, it could talk, or like verbal stuff at you, its mouth would open and close. And my friend Jessie and I, we were in love with it. We were like, yeah, this is awesome, this is cool. And then one day, Jessie, she had family over in New Zealand, and she was flying back there to visit them for, I think, a break of some sort, but she was my best friend at the time, and she wanted to spend her last night in Canada for a little while over at my place, so she was having a sleepover with me. We didn't sleep, put it that much. Put it that way. And we had that doll with us, and I think both of us at the very same time, for whatever reason, I think we got spooked by the doll. It was dark in my room, it was dark and quiet in the house, my parents were already asleep, or I think my mom was. And we both swore up and down, I don't remember seeing this anymore, but we both swore up and down that that doll's eyes glowed red. And I remember very distinctly my mom being in her room, and Jessie and I, imagine like 2 6-year-olds bolting down that hallway towards my mom's room, flying through the door, crawling into bed with her. And my mom, being my mom, who has maybe somewhat of a dry sense of humor and was also half awake, listens to us, and then she goes, I know 2 little cockroaches in my bed, and that freaked us out even more, and we went flying out the door again, back down the hallway. Oh, it was good times. I think we ended up putting the doll outside the room for the rest of the night. Or somewhere. I think it was locked in something, probably. Fairy Queens, it depends. It really depends. Just after the update came out, we get some more people, but... yeah, my mom's funny. Tiring yourself with animatronic spiders. Ooh, goodness me, that's not... I would not like that. But yeah, like Jessie and I, we didn't even stop to consider that she was talking about us. We were just like, okay, there's cockroaches in here, cool, we're out. Very straightforward. You're stung in your ear, oh my god, Charlie. That does not sound fun. Yeah, Alex, I've heard about the Harry Potter studio tours. Cat, hello, how's it going? You think it'll be easy to reset in the beginning of New Horizons due to auto sides? I'm really not sure. It's an interesting idea though. I don't really know how that's gonna work. How often it's, like, when it saves and stuff like that, but... Are these trees close together? No. Okay. But yeah, guys, just imagine in New Horizons the HD tarantula and scorpion and bees and all that good stuff. No worries, Pepper. Okay, so we actually did find the last fossil, which is great. More schedule change, now I can get Thursday to Sunday off, so I can start watching streams again. Very nice. I hope you enjoy your time off as well, for sure. Hey Stitch, how's it going? And no worries, small dear. Okay, you guys ready to go see- sorry, I was taking a drink. Are you guys ready to go see Pete? Yeah, Merman, that's always scary, especially when you're allergic. See, I've been stung before, so I know I'm not, but Mike hasn't, and that makes me anxious. Hi, Pete. Love you. Oh yeah, Pepper, I'm just like, I'm down for it. Oh, wait a minute, this tree is too close together. I think this axe is gonna break really soon, though. Stitch, I'm good. I'm good. Pretty chill day today. Pretty chill day. Just hanging out. Furbies were creepy little stinkers. I only had one and didn't have any issues with it. Honestly, you know what? Even as a child, and I wasn't really into like dolls very much or anything like that. I think the Miracle Baby was the only one I had. I was much more into like stuffed toys and plushies and animal-based things. Even as a small child, I realized that Furbies were not okay. There was something very wrong with them. Even as a small child. Hopefully, cat, hopefully. Uh-oh, did I chop down too many trees? Feeling of despair overshadows all else. Acre D3. Okay, we can fix that. I just need to replant it in a different spot. So that is around Buzz's house, surprisingly. I don't really remember chopping much around there. Let's get some of these fruits. Lucy never wanted one and broke her friend's Furby. Oh no. Had when I was younger and I was fine with it until it wouldn't shut up and kept activating randomly. Yep. Yep, no, that's when you throw it out. Your dad didn't allow you to buy one. Amiibo Festival, I want to try it. A lot of people dislike it, but it's really a Mario Party. Honestly, I don't mind it. If you have someone to play with, it's actually not really that bad. Is it Animal Crossing properly? No, of course not. It's a side game, but it's fun for what it is. Is this D3? Yes. Maybe, Nate, maybe. See if that works. It might not. It's a little bit difficult to get trees planted properly here. Wait, what's in a successful console? Yeah, I bought the Wii U expecting Animal Crossing on it. I was a little bit disappointed when it didn't happen, but looking back on it, I'm like, yeah, you know what? It was alright, but I'm happy it's gonna be on this one. Hey, coolest puppy, how are you doing? Puppy pie, you as well? Yeah, I feel like a lot of us just were like, nope. Very little green. D3. Okay, you're still mad about D3. I can probably fix that. Maybe I have to wait until the trees are fully grown, though. Alright, Sarah, we'll see you later. Bought the Wii U for Mario Kart 8 and 3D World, now they'll both likely be on the Switch anyway. Yeah, I, mainly got for Animal Crossing. Enjoyed Mario Kart a lot on it. Played Xenoblade Chronicles X, really enjoyed that, but... yeah, the tablet thing for the, for the Wii U, it would have advertisements. Courtney, very nice. Glad that you got it done with. I wonder if I could plant one right there. I'm gonna doubt it, but then again, someone else has a tree that close to the front door, so. Cat, not that I'm aware of. Not that I'm aware of, at least. No, that's gonna be too close. Yeah, pretty much these days, unless I'm streaming City Folk or something like that, like I don't touch the Wii U. Plugged in purely because I'm streaming from it, when I play City Folk. Only got the Wii U because of Splatoon. Wait for Animal Crossing to come out, but then... Oh, before I bought it, but I never did, so I ended up getting it for Splatoon, yeah. I enjoyed the Wii U when I had it. But it's the sort of thing where I look back on it and I'm like, man, that was a really weird, that was a really weird time. Oh, what's this? That's weird. Red is ready to deal. When you see the bargains I've got, you'll want to have old crazy red committed. I'll be coming to town on February 15th at 6 p.m. Come one, come all. Okay, so that's gonna be on Saturday. Maybe we'll have to try and remember that. Kaneka Wolf, I actually own every single FNAF game. Haven't played most of them. I got a deal on Steam somewhere along the line where I bought like the first 3, I think, in a really cheap price, and it would also give me the other games as they came out. So I've only actually properly played, I think, 1. I really enjoy watching people play FNAF. I don't enjoy playing it myself. That wasn't so bad then. Look at that. Got down some trees, got stung by a bee, but that's fine. Hey, Showered Star, how are you going? Or, how are you doing? How are you going? Totally am gonna accidentally send that over a cliff, but it's fine. Have I spoken to Candi yet? Yeah, Eliza, yeah. I know a lot of people are kind of doing that with Animal Crossing as well. Hey, K-Cools. Game 30 FNAF. Wish I could play it, but I don't have Windows. Yeah. Yeah. Does the snow disappear on the same date in all Animal Crossing games? That's a good question. I'm actually not sure. I don't think I've ever really been playing all of them at once to really notice it before. I think you're probably... Is Bessie okay up there? Do you guys see her legs? She was like running back and forth. You're just gonna talk about Red, aren't you? Unfortunately, I'll not be off duty on February 15th. I'm disappointed, but when duty calls, Copper answers. The police officers must make tremendous sacrifices for the good of the animals and the good of the people. The single people in this village. Yeah, we haven't really heard anything about New Horizon this week. I guess we'll see, though. I feel like we've been getting kind of trickle information over the last couple of weeks. Mr. Flamingo? We already have one. I'm gonna... Guys, we have... What was his name? Steve Albert? Steve Albert, I think, was our flamingo friend. What are we gonna name our second flamingo friend? The town tune Luigi's Mansion? It is indeed. We changed it back in... Oh gosh, I want to say back when we first got the town, which was before Luigi's Mansion 3 came out, just because we were hyped for it. And I feel like it's kind of fitting, so... Albert Steve 2.0. Albert Steve the Third. Yes. Very good. There you go, now you can both watch TV. I appreciate this. Albert Steve Flemington. They're friends. Instant nostalgia since I've been playing it a lot and trying to be a completionist. How did the flamingo pair in Wild World, and when Twiggy is over, she commented on them being her ancestor. Wait, really? That is a weird line of dialogue, but I'm okay with it. Have enough pair closets. Man, guys, storage in this game is hard to come by. Put it that way. That being said, I actually don't think I have anything in there right now that I know of. Yeah, they aren't combined, so each closet is its own unique storage, and each closet holds 4 spaces, and that's it. You can't really collect and hoard things in this game without, like, a room full of closets, essentially. Oh, you want them to bring back the flea market? I think what I'd love to see is like a lot of the festivals from this game. Oh, sorry, Snowball. Like the morning aerobics, but we've seen the villagers in morning aerobics poses, right? So probably they're bringing it back. They could just be reusing that animation, but Shreepa with the 5-month resub. Can't believe it's already been 5 months. It felt like just yesterday I discovered your YouTube videos and stumbled upon your Twitch. Thank you for actually more than 5 months of love and smiles. Can't wait for more Shreepa. All the kind words. Thank you so very much. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you so very much for that. I like separate closets more, or the storage we have now. I personally prefer the storage we have now, but that's just I'm hoping that New Horizons, if there's going to be a lot of additional items and stuff added to the game, I hope that we have more storage options, but I guess we'll see. Also, backpacks, low-key, just saying. I'm doing alright, Sheep. I'm doing alright. A little bit headachy today, but otherwise I'm good. Okay, cool. I don't know, which upgrade are you on? Which game? There we go. Those things actually sell for a decent amount. Want more room for your hoarding habits? Same. Have I played City Folk today? No, I'm probably not gonna actually play City Folk today. We're just gonna hang out when population growing, I think. We'll do some City Folk next week. Oh, Pepper. Oh, your first down payment? Oh, you're just gonna expand your house then. It's just gonna expand your first floor. Tried to buy the throne from Elvis, but he never wanted to sell them. It was so frustrating. See, I remember always having, I think, if I'm remembering the event correctly, I remember villagers coming in trying to buy my stuff, and I didn't want to do that. Yeah, you kind of hold it with both hands, and it's actually kind of cute, right? Connectable, I haven't really played Subnautica because the general idea of it horrifies me, but Mike really enjoys it. Oh, well, rude. I had a huge crush on Sable my first year of playing Animal Crossing. Oh. I think that same friend I mentioned earlier, Jessie, she wrote a very love letter-esque letter to Midge in my first Animal Crossing town, and I was mortified. Subnautica's a horror game in disguise. For someone like me who's scared of things underwater, yeah. Blacko, you enjoy your night. We'll see you later. Sleep well. Hey Brandon, welcome on in. How are you doing today? The friends are there? No, we drifted apart. She actually moved permanently to New Zealand when we were just about to go to high school, and we were already drifting apart at that age anyway. We grew into very different people. Nothing angry or anything like that, just mutually drifting. And that happens when you get older, you drift apart from people. Okay, so if you go up an acre and a half, you can actually respawn the fish, is what I've heard at least. I don't know if that's 100% true, but it worked that time, so I'll take it. Okay, cool. It's like down to the exact bridge and everything layout. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I've seen Mike play a little bit of Subnautica, and I've watched other people play it, and nope, spooks me too much. It was actually funny though. I mentioned a couple weeks ago to you guys that Tiger, my cat, I've had him for 17 years, and he has never once shown any interest in the TV screens in the house. But he got scared the other day when we had someone playing Subnautica on screen. He suddenly looked up at it, seemed to realize it was there, and then he started panicking. Which is a little bit sad when I think about it, but he's been fine around the TV ever since. It was just, I guess, maybe the noises in that game? I don't know what caught his attention, but... I know, the fish animation, it's glorious, isn't it? Animal Crossing has come a very long way, you guys. He knows there's dangerous fish. I don't know, anyone in chat who has pets, whether it be birds, cats, dogs, reptiles, fish, I don't know, whatever. Have yours ever reacted to TVs? Or anything like that? I had a guinea pig who liked to make little noises along to certain songs sometimes. But other than that, most of mine don't. Watch random play Pokemon, we'll try to pat at them. Oh. Did I enjoy high school? I did. I had a really good high school experience, actually. And college. My years before that, elementary and middle, not so great, but high school is where I was really starting to open up a little bit more. What was my first pet? I grew up with cats. So I had a cat who would have been 13 when I was born, and I grew up with them until I was around 8 years old. Bird watch on the TV and just watch my cat stare and follow them. His hearing was better. He used to turn his head from side to side whenever a dog barked on TV. That's cute. Oh, like a doorbell? Yeah. Watches stuff on the TV as she looks at it. She's so mesmerized. Yeah, I thought it was cute that Tiger was watching, and then I noticed that he was like panicking and kind of frozen in spot, and I'm like, well, that's not a good reaction. Dog race shows. My previous dog would bark, and the dog I have now sometimes tilts his head like he's trying to understand. Oh, Koneko. Oh, double layered island? Yes. I love having the multiple layered towns. I only recently found out that you could have triple layers in Animal Crossing GameCube. Didn't know that until very recently. But yeah, I think the layers is interesting. I think the fact that they've shown that you can make stairs upwards is really, really cool. I was dog for a weekend one time. I had her on my lap when I was playing Breath of the Wild. She kept barking at the bears, wolves, and dogs. Oh. Cat, I hope so. It'd be very cool to be able to customize what your boat looked like and stuff like that. But even just being able to travel between islands would be neat. Do you only have amiibo cards of before the Welcome Amiibo update, or do you also have cards that include the reintroduction of older villagers? I actually am not positive. I'm actually not positive which ones, like, were they part of series 1, 2, 3, or 4, or were they separate? Be able to live on the second floor in the beginning. I don't know how that's gonna work because I'm gonna assume there won't be stairs up. I'm assuming not, but I feel like you know if you can move later though. It's a weird idea to think you can move your house, you know what I mean? I'd like to think you could. Oh, with the RVs on them. Yeah, I have a couple of the RV cards. I have like 4. Should be on alert to say yes. For some reason my cat JT really doesn't like the voice of one of the YouTubers I watch. He'll purr louder when I pause his videos. Oh. He's like, yeah, turn that one off. Think we'll get a new trailer or direct at all? I could see a trailer. I don't think we'll get a full direct. I think we might get a Nintendo Direct with New Horizons featured. Not the full direct being about New Horizons. Really need an item from one of them. Which one? Which one, Strawberry? If I have it, I can help you, but I don't know if I have the one that you need. Gonzo. No, I don't. I think I have... I know I have Rattle. I have his RV card. I have a pink cow. I don't know her name. And an orange rhino. I know those 3. Yeah, Rattle is spooky. But he has a chair that I always want, so. Oh, Strawberry. Well, if you need anything from him, let me know. You asked. Oh, to play dog noises and your dog started barking. Come on, game. Just trying to earn them bells. We are so close to paying off our home loan in this game, like permanently. You got meringue, very nice. For sure, Strawberry, for sure. Half an hour. No worries, Ross. It's okay. I forget how much I actually have on my home loan, but I'm thinking we might actually get it fully done today. Which would be really nice. If I could stop catching sea bass. Trying to get Tangy. Tangy's really cool. The New Horizon cooldowns won't be locked behind an amiibo card. I really don't like this. Some of the RV cards have really interesting things. I can see why they would from a business standpoint, but from a playing standpoint, yeah, I don't really like it either. I really liked Rattle because I wanted to scare villagers and he fit in perfectly with my theme since he's like a doctor. Feel unmotivated to play during the week? Yeah. Well, whenever you want to play, really. Hey Carly, Ray, how's it going? Welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day today. I always try an RV one as well. See, I don't even know who the RV ones really are. Other than the ones I have, I always forget who's who. You know what, Seabass? I'm gonna admit defeat today. I'll leave you and I'll sell you. Since you want to be caught so bad. Oh, gosh darn it. That one was too fast for me. Mass numbers. Alice, hello, how's it going? Is Buzz the other one I have, actually, now that I'm thinking about it? No. I don't think. So hard to remember. Oh. Gosh darn it. And I'm just gonna go sell these. My fishing luck. Oh, Cat. Cat has redeemed an emote-only mode. Are you guys ready to spam some emotes? Doesn't have to be mine, it can be anyone else's. If you're here from Daz's raid, feel free to spam his. He has very pretty emotes. Spam them if you got them, you guys. Doesn't have to be mine. It can be standard Twitch emotes. There you go. Whatever it takes. Spam them if you got them. I see some rainbows, I see some bobs, I see a lot of fire. I see some Misha's emotes in there. I see some peaches. I see tangy. I see some of the holiday emotes or the event emotes. I see some poppers. I see some Fanta-C. Yeah, it tends to lag. Look at all that, you guys. Chaos, I love it. I see Tiggs's emotes in there. I see some sugars. Because I am your neighbor. No. I see a shy guy in there. Oh, I see a Junimo. Blatisa, was that you? Who else have we got? I see some Ouija's. Heck yeah. Gotta represent Ouija. Oh, and emote only mode is off. Takes you guys a moment to realize usually. If you guys need to do a refresh, please do. You may be lagging behind a little bit. It is a little bit taxing. But it's just for fun, it's just to get you guys doing something. What was going on? We have a reward in chat for emote only mode where it goes on for a minute and people just spam. Batista, that was you, I thought so. Full ramp, yeah, it's something, you know what, I've seen the stairs in the New Horizon trailer obviously, but I would kind of like to see the ramps as well. Cool Tooth Hippos, by the way, thank you so much for that follow. Wiggly Nook Nose, I know, he looks very different in this game, doesn't he? He's had a glow up since this game. I'm really curious if those trees that we planted are gonna actually grow here. Did you get Nookingtons in this game? I don't know the exact amount, but you need to spend bells at his place, pretty much. Just buy a lot of stuff. Pay off your home loans, I think. And then, eventually. We'll see how much we have left on this loan. No, we're not getting it done today. But you know what? We're getting closer. I'm gonna earn another 10,000 so that it's an even number. I'll be right back. Maybe we should do some fishing in the river? Mainly because the sea bass were driving me crazy. Love having a bad hair day when I actually have plans to go out tonight. Oh, Stephanie, I can relate so much to that. My hair's been doing some really weird stuff recently where it'll have an amazing day and then it's just... it won't be amazing for a while. Velma, why are you so cranky? It's okay. Oh, you got purple roses? Very nice. Quite weird to have fish or creepy crawlers in your pockets. I always thought that they were in containers, but you don't really see the containers. It's kind of weird. Hazelnuts, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on it. Hope you're having a good day today. Oh, I totally scared that fish. Alright. Like a memory card of some busier town. I've gotten it without that, I think, before. I could be wrong, but I finished 4 worlds so far in Dreamed Out Distance. I went back to Traverse Town to do things there. Story progress, very nice. Doggo Lover, hello, how's it going? Almost all the NPCs, Tom Nook, Blathers, Brewster, Pelly, have unusual dialogue once in a while about their life situation. Yeah, getting to know the villagers. It's one of the reasons why I love the Able Sisters so much. Getting to know them and finding out more about them is really cool. Should I put your house near a waterfall in New Horizons? I know a lot of people are going to be putting their houses on a beach, probably. I'm still kind of undecided about that. I want to, but I kind of don't want to. I love being near the trees and stuff, so... I don't know, I have no clue where I'm going to put mine. Alright, Koneko, we'll see you later. Okay, cool, so that's good to know. Good that you're enjoying it. On a cliff to show that I rule my island. Oh boy. I know the beaches are bigger than they were before, but I don't think there's enough room around where the house would go to decorate very much. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I feel like there isn't all the space that I want. It seems weird to have a house directly on the sand as an engineer. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's a cool concept, but... Also, most of the time when I leave my house, I'm gonna be heading around and like go around behind the house anyway to go back into, I assume, where the town area is gonna be and where my villagers will be. I'm probably not gonna be heading straight for the water, as much as I love fishing. Oh. I think my neighbors are dropping heavy stuff again. From what I just heard. It's always really fun. If you hear any loud noises, assume it's the neighbors again. I wonder if saving continue. Does anyone know if saving and continuing? Or saving and then going back in fixes your character's face if they're stung by a bee in this game? Obviously I know it does in New Leaf, but I don't know about this one. It does? Okay. Interesting. Good to know. Not that I guess it really matters too much. My face is my face. I kind of look like a traffic cone either way, so. Okay, one more, and hopefully this is enough to get a little bit more down on that loan. I totally just scared away that fish. Yeah, okay, cool. New Leaf is... You know, I like the range of villagers and stuff like that, but I guess their personality types don't really reach out and grab you anymore like they used to. Not necessarily always a bad thing, mind you, but... Okay, let's see if this is enough. halfway there. Oh well. We got pretty close. There we go. We have some paper for next time for grabbing our fossils and such. And now, you know, we finished the museum today for the very first time, which is pretty cool. Or at least the dinosaur section. So that means I can just sell them and not have to worry about them. Okay, so guys, I think I'm probably actually going to end up wrapping up here for today. Just feeling a little bit out of it today, so I want to take it easy. Tomorrow, though, we are going to be playing some Stardew. We're going to be hanging out. Hopefully getting into winter, I think, year one. But if you guys want to hang around for just a second, I'm going to see who else is live. Daz has passed on the love to us. We want to pass on the love to somebody else, and I think I know who I'm going to go to. I think Glamour Fairy is still doing something here. Let's see what she's doing. Where is she? There she is. Yeah, Glamour Fairy is currently actually playing Stardew, and she's raising money for, I think, the Alzheimer's Association or something like that. If you guys want to go over there and hang out with her, she's lovely. She's a member of Club Tortimer. William? I don't know if I'm saying your name right, but welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow. If you guys are new here and you enjoyed what you saw today, please feel free to hit the follow button. I do stream every single day, 2 p.m. EST. And I think, do you guys want to raid or do you guys want to host? Do a raid. We don't really raid very often. If you guys want the raid message, it is simply press raid. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed today's stream, I hope you feel free to come back. We're really chill here. If you guys are ready to raid though, I'm ready to go see Glamour. I'm gonna be lurking in there probably for the rest of the day, so yeah, go over there, show some love, and thank you guys so very much for being here. I'll see you guys later. I did say it right? Awesome. Thank you so much. I'm sorry you're coming in right at the end here.